Hi everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you part 1 of my Polish M Black Friday haul. So last year I stocked the Polish M site because she has amazing sales. So for Black Friday, last year and this year she did 50% off, and her polishes are like fairly reasonable to begin with, like $10, $12. So polishes were $5. Last year I stocked polishes, and then by the time I was like, okay, I'm gonna order, a lot of the stuff I wanted was sold out. So this year her sale actually started early, like on Wednesday maybe, before Black Friday, and I went in right away and just got what I wanted because I didn't want to be disappointed like I was last year. So I'm breaking it up into 2 parts. I did get 10 total polishes from Polish M. She also had free shipping at $50, so I thought it was an amazing value. I've never tried this brand before, and I was really excited because I see some beautiful swatches, and a lot of you guys have told me that you really enjoy the formulas on these. So I decided to break this up into just regular polishes I picked up from the sale, and then I had been stocking some of her Halloween polishes this year. So I did get a few of those in the sale, but I'm going to put those in a separate video. So we're going to talk about 7 polishes in this video, and then the next video will be those last 3. So I was eyeing some stuff from her fall collection. Carolina sent some pictures on our group Facebook chat of some of the polishes, and then she also sent us a swatch video that I believe Pampered Polish did, and I was just like, oh my god, these are so pretty. But I had bought so much stuff, I was just like, get those out of your mind, like you can't have them, you can't order them. So when the sale came up and those were available, I snapped them up. So I think I ended up picking up either everything from the fall collection or pretty much everything from the fall collection. So the first polish I want to talk about is called Mulled Berries, and look at this, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's a very gorgeous, like purpley berry wine-ish color. Then it has some gold shimmer, and then there's like iridescent flakies, holographic. There's a lot going on in this polish, and it's so pretty. It's like fall in a bottle to me. It glows off the nail. I do have like swatches of all these polishes as well, so you can see the formula was really good. I was in love with this. So let's get into live swatching of Mulled Berries. Look at all the pretty stuff in this polish, you guys, and that base color too. It's just so pretty. On the first coat, it is a tiny bit sheer, but everything goes on really smooth and just like levels out really nicely. I really enjoyed the formula of this polish quite a bit. On the second coat here, you can see that you do reach full opacity, and everything just flows on the nail really nice. Next polish from this fall collection is called Favorite Fall Sweater. When Carolina sent the pictures out, this was one that for sure caught my attention. It's a beautiful sort of like grayed out purple, dusty purple, but there's a lot going on in here. There's like darker purple sparkly glitters, there's flakies, there's like holographic. But the base color to me is so fall. I really loved the way that this looked on the nails, and great formula on this one as well. And I just think it's so pretty. It's like very fall. I don't know really what else to say. Fall with some sparkle. Like I told you guys, fall is not my favorite time, winter's not my favorite time, but like a fall polish with a sparkle just really puts me in a good mood. And so both of these have that. It's like you're getting the like subduedness of a fall polish, but then you're getting some sparkle and fun too. So I really enjoyed this on the nails so much. Look at this base color, you guys. I freaking love this purple, and it has so many pretty things in there. I love the glitters. It's just so pretty. First coat of this polish goes on a little sheer, but not horribly. It has to be a little sheer for like all of the stuff in the polish to kind of come through. But really nice formula, self-levels nicely. Then on the second coat, you can see that it just builds up really beautifully to full opacity. All of the elements in the polish are just so beautiful, and I really enjoyed this formula as well. Then I picked up Crisp Lake Fog. This was another one that really called out to me. I've told you guys in the past, I really enjoy these like grayed out blue colors in the fall, and again, this just has a lot of really fun elements in it. There's a ton of glitter, and there's holographics, and there's shimmer. All of these have a lot of the same elements in them, but kind of in colors that go with the base color. This had a great formula. I think it's perfect for fall. I even see this kind of going into winter with this polish and even this polish, just because they do have that really like grayed out quality. This was amazing, you guys. This color, you guys, is perfect for fall. I love like the muted blue. I love everything that's in the polish. I just think it's really, really pretty and like subdued and just, but fun. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoyed this one as well. First coat is sheer, just like the other ones. A lot of the glitters and stuff spread out really nicely on the nail. When you go in for the second coat, you can see that you do build up color very nicely, and again, you just do reach full opacity in that second coat. You can see the polish stays where you put it, and there's no problems with like any kind of messiness at all. I am very impressed with the polish and brand. I can't hold off to say that to the end. I just thought these polishes were really good formulas, great price. And then she's really fast. Like, I ordered on a Wednesday and I literally got a shipping notice like that same day. And I got the polishes, I want to say like on Saturday after Black Friday. I was just like, oh my gosh, it was so fast. So these two are also from the fall collection, and I want to show them to you side by side because they are sort of similar. This one here is called Campfire Cocoa. It's a little bit darker. And this one here is called Autumn Aura. So you can see here they are similar. This is lighter and maybe a touch more like yellowish green. And then this has a little bit more brown. So I'm going to talk about the Campfire and Cocoa first. This, you guys, oh, it's such a beautiful, like, pretty ugly color that I tell you guys I love so much. Then it has all this beautiful shimmer and like, it's really pretty. It's kind of like a swamp, but like with glitter. And that makes no sense, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, like very swampy and muddy, and then you just like throw glitter in it and make it pretty. I really, really love this color. It's so beautiful. Great formula on this one as well. And this just screams fall to me, you guys. This is such a Catalina color. When she sent the collection over, I know this was one that she was definitely eyeing, and I don't think she ended up picking it up, but it's like her in a bottle, I think. I'm so excited for this because I just think it's so, so beautiful. You guys know I love my pretty ugly polishes, and pretty ugly with glitters just get me. So this base color, you guys, oh, it's so pretty. It's like a very nice brownish orange. There's so much beautiful elements in this polish. First coat of this goes on just like the others, a tiny bit sheer, but very easy to apply and just kind of stays put, isn't messy, isn't runny, any of that stuff. On the second coat, I had the little fluff there on the nail. On the second coat, it deepens up really nicely. You get full opacity, but all of the like glitter and beautiful stuff in the polish still does shine through. This was just another perfect formula. And then next up is Autumn Aura. This is a little bit more of like a baby poop shade. You guys know I love baby poop. Not literally, but like baby poop colors. And then again, this just has all this beautiful glitter and holographic and shimmers and like a bedazzled baby poop look, which I really like. So this also had a great formula. I loved the way this looked on my skin tone. I was kind of worried about that because I have a hard time with certain colors when they're close to skin tone for me, but I thought this really had enough pop to like come off the nail and be very, very flattering. These two are so beautiful, you guys. If you love a pretty ugly, I think all of these may have sold out for Black Friday, but if they didn't, I would go check it out, because if you love pretty uglies, I think these are a great addition to anybody's pretty ugly collection. This is the perfect baby poop color with like all this beautiful glitter and sparkle. I really, really loved this polish a lot, you guys. First coat, semi-sheer just like the rest, but it goes on smooth, levels nicely, isn't runny, isn't streaky, any of that stuff. On the second coat, you will see that the color does deepen up quite a bit, and It just looks really nice on the nail. I did end up going in for a third coat just because I did have a little bit of spots that did need to be touched up. And then these other two polishes just kind of caught my eye during the sale. I've eyed this one for a long time actually. This is called Golden Park Time of Day, and it's a really interesting polish. So it has matte, white, black, and pink glitters in various sizes, but then the base has this really beautiful like gold shimmer, gold to silver shimmer type thing. It's really interesting on the nail, and it doesn't get completely opaque, but like there's so much going on like you don't even notice, and that shimmer just catches the light at different times and kind of disguises your visible nail line. This reminded me of like champagne, like when they say pop the bubbly, that's what this reminded me of. I could definitely see this being like a nice New Year's Eve manicure. It's sort of blingy, but then it has like the interesting touch of the matte glitters. I really thought this polish was like super unique to my collection, super pretty, very sparkly, and like just, I don't know, really, really fun. Like I was so in love with this. And it had a great formula. This color is so unique, so sparkly. I love this like very beautiful iridescent gold silver shimmer with the matte glitters. I think it's a really interesting combination. It's just so unique. The polish had a really, really nice formula. It is one of those polishes that you do have to build up because the base is very sheer. I'm not sure why this clip was so blurry. I'm not sure what really happened there, but you can see here on the first coat you still do have visible nail line. I'm going in for a second coat now, and there is still visible nail line, but there's so much going on like you don't notice. And then next up is Don't Forget Wynonna. And this is a gorgeous sort of like winey purple base with matte blue glitters and matte white glitters, and then there's also some like iridescent glitters in there maybe. This just caught my attention because you guys know I love acrylic glitter. This is an interesting glitter acrylic mix that I don't already have in my collection. The name is funny, Wynonna. It reminded me of Wynonna Judd. I don't know if it has anything to do with Wynonna Judd whatsoever, but if you guys are as old as me, like the Judds were huge in the 80s. My mom was obsessed with 80s country, and she was obsessed with the Judds. And oh my gosh, they had that song, Tell Me About the Good Old Days. Oh, I just loved it. I loved all their songs, and I always thought Naomi, the mom, was so freaking beautiful. Like if I could have been Naomi Judd, oh my gosh, I would have been Naomi Judd. And then the daughter, not Wynonna. Wynonna's pretty too. I think Wynonna, poor thing, is kind of like the ugly sheep of the family, but I don't think she's ugly. I think she's beautiful, but she's a little bit bigger, and a lot of people don't like conventionally consider that beautiful, but that girl is freaking beautiful. Her hair, just, oh, her face, everything. She's perfection as well. But the other daughter, Ashley, is really, really pretty too. But Naomi, man, oh, Naomi Judd and Priscilla Presley, like back in the day, oh my gosh, I always want to do like Priscilla Presley hair, like that big bouffant. There's times where I really think like I need to grow my hair out, and the big Priscilla Presley like bouffant do, love. I was like, I'm obsessed with Priscilla Presley. I think she has like the most beautiful, like she had great style for that time. Her and like Elizabeth Taylor and were just like, ugh, style for that time, like the 60s and 70s. I am like obsessed with that style time. I wish it would come back. And the other person's hair that I always like see and I'm like, oh, I should do that, is Kim Kardashian. I know it's all wigs and stuff, but I'm just like, oh, or like Cher, like I could have this long hair and like flip it around. And of course I'm too lazy for all that and it'll never happen, but I do think about those things. I went off the deep end completely. Let's get back to the Wynonna polish. I really liked this on the nail. I feel like this formula was like the most difficult out of all the polishes that I've tried so far. But it wasn't like hard. It just wasn't as good as these other ones because it was very jelly and crowly. And you know how that can go on the nail. Sometimes like you just have a hard time with the glitter and the opaqueness and stuff like that. I did manage to make it look very nice in, a few coats, but it was just not as smooth as some of these other ones. It's not horrible. I just, it was a little bit tricky. So I really like this on the nails though, you guys. And I think this is also really nice for fall because of the base color, but then it's like versatile because it can go into spring because it kind of is a glitter crowley, and it does sort of remind me of like Easter eggs and Easter bunnies and all of that stuff. This polish is such a unique mix of base and glitter, I think. I love how there's a little bit of white. I love the blue glitters. I think it's really, really fun. You can see here on the first coat that the base color is extremely jelly, and you don't get a lot of glitter on the nail, but usually for me, first coat, I'm not too worried about that. On the second coat, the color does deepen, and you do end up with more glitter on the nail. But I did go in for a third coat because I still felt like there was some like bald patches. And you can see here I do kind of have to like manipulate the glitters around just a tiny bit. But I did like the finished look. So you guys, I am so impressed with the Polish M. I'm definitely going to pick up more polishes from them in the future. Next Black Friday, I'm already anticipating ordering because, like I said, amazing customer service, great price. The shipping was fast. Like, when I order polish, I want it yesterday. Like, I know a couple of people that ordered from Polish are still waiting for their Black Friday stuff. And I know it's a pre-order and I get it, but like, oh my gosh, like that would just drive me crazy. All my Black Friday stuff is here, and I'm happy. I know, like, cut people slack and all that, but like I want what I want when I want it, and I'm very impatient when it comes to shipping. So like the fast shipping was really nice. I like the bottle size. I like the packaging. The brushes were okay. They're not like the super wide paddle like I really enjoy. They're not super skinny, but they are sort of fluffy, and sometimes that can be a little bit hard to apply polish on the nails. I will say all the fall polishes I tried, no cleanup, perfect formulas, stay where I put it. But this one was a little bit rough for me, and then this one was really good. But I did have a little bit of cleanup issue with this one. But these other ones, it was like no cleanup. It stayed where I put it. Pretty much applied it self-polish. So super impressed with Polish M again. I'll link the website for Polish M down below in case you guys have never tried this brand. And keep an eye out for the Halloween polishes in another video for 12 days of nail mail. I know, like, I'm kind of behind a little bit. Life gets in the way, you guys. I had the best of intentions when I announced this, and I do intend to put up 12 videos. But I probably should have planned a little bit better and started a little bit earlier. But anyways, it's fun. It is what it is. So if you're wondering what's on my nails, I have on China Glaze's Ho Ho No from the Grinch collection. I am not usually a red person, but I am really loving this polish. It's sort of like a warmer toned red even than I would like, and it has some gold shimmer, but I just think it's really classy and like elegant on the nail. And then I have Free to Be Sesame. I think that's what this green one is. And look at that, you guys. It's so gorgeous. I think it works for Christmas, but it's kind of teal leaning just a little bit so that it is not completely Christmas. And then I have a little gingerbread water decal. I think it's so cute, you guys. So I ordered some stuff from polishpick.com, and it was running late, and she sent me a little note, and she threw in some water decals, which I thought was so cute. So I have one here. I had one on these nails, but they peeled off. I think I might have done those ones wrong. So I took it off, and I'm still hanging on to my gingerbreads though. And I have a couple of other ones I'm going to put on, probably a couple more manis before Christmas gets here. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. I hope you're having a good night. Bye.